Welcome back to the Institute of Scholars. Today we'll be taking digital marketing. First, what's digital marketing? Digital marketing is the process of promoting products or services using digital channels and technologies, including the internet, mobile devices, social media, search engine, and other online platforms, particularly the internet. Under digital marketing, you're going to learn benefits of digital marketing, differences between digital marketing and traditional marketing, search engine optimization, content marketing, why you should use social media, why digital marketing matters, social media management, getting started with branding and social media management, understanding the platforms like TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, among others. Today, we're going to benefits of digital marketing. The most important role in digital marketing is to present the right offer to the right person at the right time and at the right place. This is majorly talking about meeting your target audience profitably. Now, we have the differences between the digital marketing and traditional marketing. It has been proven that digital marketing is more economical. That is, you get to save a lot of costs through digital marketing compared to traditional marketing. Why did I say this? So, digital marketing saves costs in several ways because during the traditional marketing era, the only way you could communicate with your audience is through flyers, probably printing billboards, and we know how cost intensive that can be. But through digital marketing, you get to advertise and pass your image to through social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and the only cost implication is your data consumption, which is way cheaper than printing billboards or flyers. Under digital marketing, you get updated with instant interventions, that is the comments, unlike traditional marketing where people see your billboard, but there's no way you get feedback. You don't know what they're saying about your billboard. But through digital marketing, instant feedback can be obtained. We have comment sections, we have personal DMs. But under traditional marketing, feedback is delayed and indirect. You don't get to see what people are saying about your product because there's no possible way for them to give you feedback. Under digital marketing, it is possible to reach the right people with the right target audience. What this is majorly talking about, under digital marketing, there's something called your target audience. Before you make a post, you identify your target audience, you identify the specific niche you are into. So, under digital marketing compared to traditional marketing, let's take a tech school for example. A tech school trying to advertise in the traditional marketing era will most likely have a billboard stationed in several sports. And the billboard, lawyers will get to see the billboard, students will get to see the billboard, doctors will get to see the billboard. Everybody gets to see the billboard, but it is not getting to their target audience specifically because everybody gets to see the billboard. But under digital marketing, they could make use of tech influencers to reach their target audience well compared to traditional marketing where everybody sees your billboard even though they're interested. Digital marketing allows for analysis of measurable data. Through digital marketing, platforms like TikTok, Instagram, you have your analysis where you get to see the interactions of your customers, that is the shares, the likes, the comments. While under traditional marketing, there's nothing like that. Data is generally not measurable. Now moving to search engine optimization. Reasons why search engine optimization should be done. We have to ensure your website ranks higher in search results, optimize your website to load faster with proper testing, helps you gain an edge over competitors through competitor analysis. So majorly, SEO stands for search engine optimization. It is the practice of improving a website's visibility and ranking in search engine results page. So majorly what SEO is, if you go to Google for example and you search for best tech school in Nigeria, the first page that's most likely going to come up The website might have been published probably 10 years ago, but then their page is still going to come up first. Why? Because they did their SEO properly. So SEO ensures that your website ranks higher in search results. It just gives you an edge over your competitors' analysis. It provides the opportunity to represent your company freely. It ensures your website is compatible with both web and mobile platforms through integrations. Now we have content marketing. What is content marketing? So what is purpose of content marketing is purposeful, carrying the customer forward on the road, classifying the customer, able to take place in different channels, suitable for customer profile. Majorly, what content marketing is talking about is it is a strategic marketing approach focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience. So, emphasis on strategic marketing approach focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content. So, let's take Indomie for example. Indomie is a noodles brand, but it stayed consistent. That's why everybody gets to come use Indomie. Indomie is just the brand. Noodles is the actual name. But now everybody calls all noodles Indomie. Why? Because they stayed consistent with their marketing approach. On that consistency, Coke, for example, Coke's advertisement majorly preaches happiness. That's their consistent marketing approach. Then they make use of the brand color red. So anywhere you're seeing the Coke adverts, you are sure to see red because they are consistent with their marketing approach. Purposeful, their adverts preaches happiness, carrying the customer forward on the road. When you see a Coke advert or when you see a Coke product, giving they are trying to give the customer this image or oh get Coke to be happy. So now social media. Why should you use social media as a digital marketer? Social media allows you to optimize for the target. It allows the news to spread quickly, makes it easier for you to reach the target audience. It always keep your customers up to date. It builds trust if used correctly. To be able to advertise according to the right target audience, it helps you build brand awareness. Through social media, people get to see what you're doing. People get to have trust through feedbacks. When just like Temu, people have a lot of people have different perception about Temu, but so far Temu has been able to build trust through social media. Temu made use of something called aggressive marketing. Everywhere you are, at any platform you are, you see a Temu advert. That's something called aggressive marketing. So Temu has been able to build trust so far through strategic approaches. They've built their brand awareness. So now I'm getting started with social. If there's any questions so far, you can drop it in the comment box. We're getting started with social media management and branding. During the next class, we'll be discussing what branding is and what social media management is. We'll be discussing why branding matters for social media managers, then the types of branding, like personal branding, product branding. We'll be discussing that in the next class. But majorly, what is SMM? SMM stands for social media management or marketing. It is a digital marketing strategy that uses social media platforms to promote a brand, product, or services. It involves engaging with the target audience, building a brand's online presence, and driving website traffic. So I think we've talked about this earlier. Under the website traffic, that's where we talked about SEO, search engine optimization. So here we have again social media management. What are the roles of a social media manager? A social media manage page management in social media channels, weekly content planning, probably through the use of content calendars, and many more. Preparation of visual designs, celebration of special days, comment reply and notification, that is feedbacks, campaign planning and creation, planning and preparation of videos, data tracking and analysis, audience optimization, advertising management, and reporting. Majorly, the role of social media is just practice of using social media platforms to promote a business or brand. So thank you. We'll be discussing majorly on social media management, branding, SEO during our next class. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. If there's any question, you can drop it in the comment box. See you next class.